Good evening and welcome to Millis Community Media's coverage of Mohawk Athletics. From the campus of Millis High School, we bring you the Millis girls varsity basketball team as they play host to the Bellingham Blackhawks. Alongside his socially distant Larry Coe, I'm Doug Coots, and we are high above courtside here at the Andy Merrick Gymnasium. We are just underway. A drive by Riley Chipone is good. So it is Bellingham on top. Abby Miller to the left hand, no good, but she's fouled. It's Abby Miller, Caroline Mundy, Georgia Jalasco, Mia Molinari, and Erin Rice, the 5 on the floor for your Mohawks. Foul charge to Kara Creighton. Jalasco able to tie up that rebound. Alternate possession to Millis. Rice to inbound. This is week 5. Mundy on the block. And she gets it to go with the left hand off the glass. Full court press. Mohawks, of course, in their home white uniforms, going left to right on your media device. Bellingham going right to left in their black visiting uniforms. We'd love for you to give a like or a subscribe if you're watching us on YouTube or on Facebook, but we thank you regardless of what media device you are watching from. Hawks able to retain that. Three-pointer is no good. Rebound to McGregor. Kylie Walden, Charlotte McGregor, Riley Chipone. Kara Creighton on the floor for the Blackhawks, and that ball stolen, and stolen back, and stolen again. I'm going to call a travel there. Missed Maya Jackson on the floor for the Blackhawks. That was the 5th. Shot is blocked by Rice. Mohawks looking to run. Miller. Jump stop right in front of the defender, drew the contact. It's a second on Creighton. So Miller back to the line for a pair. So Creighton to the bench. Catherine Madzak into the game for the visitors. Good crowd on hand. Socially distant, of course, on a Wednesday evening. Pushed back a day from the Monday snowstorm. Blackhawks into the front court. Mundy denying the baseline there. Bodies to the ground. Mohawks just can't secure it. Not sure why we had a Reset on the shot clock there. Break for Bellingham. And that ball is stolen, thrown ahead to Mundy, and she is ahead of the pack, and she gets it to go. Mundy with 4, Mohawks with 4, doubling their pleasure right now at 4-2 early on here. Drive by McGregor, no good, but she gets her own rebound. Entry pass to Matzak, and she quickly turns and drops it down. 4's a Wild. Mundy with a seeing eye pass to Molinari, and she converts. Foul charged to Molinari. First on the Mohawks. Haley Bassett, Courtney Bickford, and Grace Jewett check in for your Mohawks. So Jackson with 1 of 2. Score is 6-5. So Bickford from the outside can't get it to go. Rebound to the hands of Jewett. So another offensive chance. Good cut by Mundy, this time with the right hand. Mundy with 6, Mohawks with 8. Ball is deflected and disrupted. Mundy tried to find Miller, just ran out of room underneath there. Julia Grattan into the game for the Mohawks. It's a swarming double team. Jewett to Grattan, ahead of the pack is Miller. She can't get it to go. Grattan will grab the rebound though. Forcing a tie-up. Erin Rice back into the game. Nice drive from Ciappone. Good block by Jackson. Foul charge to Bassett in the aftermath. 8-7 our score. Fast moving first quarter. That ball's not going to find its destination. Jewett hard to the basket. Foul on Ciappone. And Jewett converts from the charity stripe. And the second is true. 10-7 our score. Ball is tipped and it ends up in the hands of Rice. Nice hustle play, though, by Walden. Clean block out of bounds. Annabella Barrasso into the game. That's a Bassett. Gets the rebound, this time with the left hand, and Bassett converts. So kickball will reset the shot clock. 1:50 to go here in the first. And Rice again. Mia Molinari into the game along with Abby Miller. Bellingham with only one player in the pattern, so to speak. Shot from McGregor is no good. Miller with a little bit of a lane kick out to Rice. Her shot is long. And that's a foul. Foul charge to Rice. Got her money's worth on that one. Ball is tipped, and it ends up off of Bellingham as well. Fifth turnover. Foul charge to Barrasso. It's her first, team fourth. Just over a minute, 1:03 left in the first quarter. Grattan hard to the deck. Foul on Jackson, her first. Team fifth. Grattan's first is true. Mohawks to 13. Caroline Mundy into the game. What a contact down there. Letting that one play. Mohawks catch a break. So Miller to the outside around a screen. Can't get it to go. Molinari, the rebound. Grattan thought about it. Back to Miller. Plenty of time. Fresh shot clock. Ooh. I think that opening might have closed up. So 42 seconds. 13-7. Fouls charged to Miller. It's the fourth on the Mohawks, our first. So Miller charged with her second back-to-back fouls. So Grace Jewett into the game. 31 to go, so 1 second differential here. Mohawks able to keep Bellingham on the outside here. 14 on the shot clock, and that's stolen. Tipped out of bounds, 8.6. Georgia Jalasco into the game. So Jalasco might have been in motion on that screen. She is charged with that foul. Mohawks are now at the limit, 6 fouls. Half court heave, good if it goes. It's a little wide, so we've reached the end of one here for Millis. Our score, Mohawks 13, Blackhawks 7. And players back onto the floor for the start of the second quarter. It's Jewett, Jalasco, Molinari, Mundy, and Grattan, the 5 on the floor for your Mohawks. An exciting first quarter that saw 20 points, 13 of them for the Mohawks. So Matzak commits that foul, so both teams now at the limit, 6 apiece. Jalasco gets around her defender and converts. Good entry pass. Nice move to the left hand. Blackhawks spending a lot of energy getting this ball over midcourt. No 10 seconds in this game, but Bellingham already down to 14 on the clock. Tough spot. 6 on the shot clock. It's gonna have to go up. Monday keeping her on a keeping Schiponi on her left hand. So a shot clock violation. Ball is stolen. Ball back to the visitors. Abby Miller in the game. Haley Bassett also checking in for your Mohawks. A little bit of a shuffle. 2 turnovers each side already in the early going here. 6:45 left in the second quarter. A lot of activity in there. Jewett charged with that foul. Montana Berglund into the game for the visitors.
Hey, use that feet now, come on.
Trap in that corner. Nice play by Chaponi to get out of that. Bumped off the ball. Tough spot. Chapone was able to beat that double team on her own. Just couldn't get the bucket to go. Jewett thought about it. Drive and dish. Mundy around her defender, steps in. Shot no good. Rebound to Jalasko, and she converts.
Hey, pass the ball. Pass the ball. Go get it, Caroline.
Foul charge to Bassett. For a second, Mohawks over the limit, so it should be a 1-and-1. Erin Rice into the game, hustling into the game for the Bellingham is Kylie Walden. Jackson to the line for 1-and-1. Bucket no good. Rice the rebound. Miller back to Mundy. Shot is long. Rebound to Bassett. She is able to get it up and in. 4 for Bassett, 19 for the Mohawks. 6-0 run to start this quarter. Ends up out of bounds. Courtney Bickford and Kira Rice into the game for your Mohawks. .5:22 left in the second quarter. Shot blocked by Jackson. Mohawks retain it. And Miller's top of the key three-pointer is good. So Miller tickling the twine for 3. Rice with the steal, with the bump. She'll go to the line. McGregor committing the foul, her first. So Rice's first is good. We have a timeout on the floor. 4:58 to go. 23-7 our score. Players back onto the court after a timeout. It is Bigfoot, Rice, Bassett, Kira Rice, and Abby Miller. The 5 for your Mohawks. Berglund, Walden, Matzak, Jackson, and McGregor for Bellingham. Second from the charity stripe is no good. Long rebound, chased down by Bassett. Miller in the lane. She will get to the line. Berglund committing her first. 8th team foul, both teams at 8. And that one will rattle around and fall through. Oh, that's disrupted, stolen by Rice. So the Mohawks with 11 in this quarter. Bellingham yet to score. Full court pressure. And Miller surprised the defender, forced her to take a step. Chiappone into the game. 4:30 left. Ball is disrupted. Nice play by Jackson to keep her dribble. Quickly down the court. Jump stop is up and it rattles in. Matzak with a bucket. Bellingham has broken the ice here. And Bickford down the lane to Bassett. Nice pass, nice cut. Bassett with 6. 26-9. Ball to the floor. Mohawks on the run. Kira Rice to Abby Miller. Mohawks turning defense to offense. Riley Connery into the game for the Mohawks. Kylie Walden into the game to put this one into play. 3:35 to go. Mohawks have raced out to a 19-point lead, and there's another turnover, 7th this quarter, 13th of the game.
It worked, it's good.
Here we go.
Hey, let's go UCLA post. Get that over. UCLA post. Here you go, Karen. Top here. Go screen, Karen. Roll.
Plenty of time, 13 on the shot clock. Miller spins to her left, scoop shot off the glass, no good. Rebound battle for to the hands of Bellingham. And a nice drive by Chiappone. No one got in her path. Rice from long distance, and she dials it up. The three-pointer is good. Double team in a good spot right there. So Bellingham able to get a timeout before anything nefarious happened there. Timeout on the floor, 2:29 to play. 31-11 our score. And back to action after a timeout. Conry, Kira, Rice, Jalasco, Bickford, and Jewett, the 5 on the floor for your Mohawks. 2:26 to go. Mohawks suffocating to full court pressure, forcing 7 turnovers, and they have raced out to a 20-point lead. So another turnover, shot clock. For drive and dish, shot by Connery is no good. Rebound battle for into the hands of the visitors. 141. Good drive by Walden. She can't convert, but by Matzik. Grabs the rebound, and the putback is good. She has 6. Bellingham to 13.
Run it through.
Bickford. Top of the key is front iron, no good. Jackson. And that's into the hands of Jalasco. And she turns it right back. A three-pointer from the wing. No good. Under a minute, 41 to be specific.
Into it, Riley. Hard and tough, guys.
Full speed.
Load off of Bellingham. Molinari and Mundy back into the game for your Mohawks. 28.2 and a quarter, 11 seconds on the shot clock. Abby Miller races to the scoring table.
Game winner. Good job, Dave. 11 seconds, Abby.
Miller, drive and dish. Mundy from the corner. Miller able to keep it in. Mohawks again, no shot clock here. Mohawks can hold for the last one, 15. Miller around the screen. Bickford left alone at the top of the key, and she hits a three. So the shot from Chapone is no good, and we have reached halftime. Our score from Millis, the Mohawks 34, Bellingham 13. And welcome back to Millis Community Media's coverage of Mohawk Athletics. Alongside Larry Coe, I'm Doug Coots. We are high above the courtside here at the Andy Merrick Gymnasium, where the players are coming out onto the court for the second half. An exciting first half that saw the Mohawks race out to a 34-13 lead. 21-6, they outscored Bellingham in that third quarter as they forced 9 turnovers, 15 for the game. Mohawks turning the ball over 5 times that quarter, 9 for the game. Abby Miller, Caroline Mundy, and Haley Bissett have 6 for your Mohawks. Catherine Matzak and Riley Chapone, 6 for the visitors. Kara Creighton, 2 fouls for the visitors. Abby Miller and Haley Bassett, 2 for the Mohawks. We are underway. It's Mundy, Miller, Rice, Molinari, and Jalasco, the 5 on the floor for your Mohawks.
Get off the ball a little bit, okay?
Walden, Chapone, Jackson. McGregor and Creighton, the 5 on the floor for Bellingham. Yeah, socially distant here in Millis. It's hard to see with all the masks and everything. Ended up off the foot of Mundy. Wasn't sure if it was a foot or a hand. In any case, a bit fresh shot clock for the visitors. Drive and dish works, and Kylie Walden connects from long distance, a 3-pointer. Miller stutter step. Dish to Jalasco, and she scores. She now has 6. She joins the 6-point club. Back and forth with Jackson. Once again, the shot clock winding down. And the left-hander by Chapone is good. Under pressure, baseline shot. Really well done. With the shot clock expiring, Rice coming off a screen. She's open, finds back iron, no. Rebound to Creighton, and the Blackhawks come forward quickly. Very close to a backcourt. So again, even though there's no fans in here, or a few fans in here, it's hard to communicate with the masks. You can hear the countdown on the shot clock. Long long three-pointer is going to miss everything. Big thank you to all those making this possible for us to be here. Marking the stands, keeping us socially distanced, sanitizing, etc., so we can play. Much appreciated. He just couldn't get that one to go. Good block. Looked like Jalasco got a hand in there to knock it out.
Hey, Tia. Come on, Black.
So Miller charged with the foul. That's her third.
Hey. Okay. Here we go.
Jackson looking for the pass back. Bickford, Bassett, and Jewett into the game for your Mohawks. Julia Grattan to the table as well. Inside to Jackson, good position. A lot of contact down there, no whistle. And at the other end, she cleans the glass. She'll take it herself. All tied up though. So with 4:22 left in the third quarter, timeout on the floor. Mohawks leading 36-19. And back to action. Bickford, Miller, Jewett, Grattan, and Bassett, the five on the floor for your Mohawks. Ball is stolen. Oh, and Grattan did just enough to disrupt it.
25 touched the ball out of bounds, right? I got 25 was out of bounds, just touched the ball. No penetration.
So that three-pointer short by Chapone.
Hawaii 5-0.
Jewett drawing some contact. If that's on Creighton, it's her third. And it is. Oh, Jewett just can't get that to go. That rattles out. Bickford causing a tie-up. Full court is taking a lot of energy, and it's causing turnovers, and another one right there. .326 to go. Miller left alone. Deep three, no good. Rebound to Rice. Jewett thought about it. She comes into the lane, no good. Gets her own rebound. Can't get it to go. Gets it again. Back up top. Good work down low by the Mohawks. Outside shot from Erin Rice is good, so she dials up long distance, hits a three-pointer. Mohawks to 39. Nice play to get through by Walden, but the Blackhawks can't convert. Nice pass. Miller to Jewett, can't get it to go. Rebound to the Mohawks. 2:13. Gratton's runner in the lane, spins out. Oh, that full court pressure is just exhausting. You could just see it on Bellingham. Right now, we have a little less in their legs right now. Good box out by Bassett to Miller. Streaking is Gratton's. Miller sees it, dishes it, and Gratton converts. Timeout on the floor, 1:29 left. Third quarter. Mohawks in the lead. And back after a timeout, Jewett, Miller, Gratton, Erin Rice, and Jalasco, the five on the floor for your Mohawks. 1:26 to go in this third quarter. Mohawks keeping a very extended lead right now. Pull-up jumper by Barrasso is good. Jewett left open. Can't get it to go. Rebound. Pin bounce to Miller. Draws some contact on that drive. She'll go to the line. Barrasso committing that foul. And the second team foul. Her second. Miller gets the roll. Caroline Mundy into the game for your Mohawks. And second verse, same as the first. Well, it didn't get to its destination, but Bellingham will retain possession. Under a minute. Bellingham's going to have to put this up. Nice up fake. And Matzak gets it to roll in. Mohawks quickly down the other end. So Matzak committing the foul at the other end. Groton with the rebound. Can't convert. So Groton charged with that foul, her first. Only the second on the Mohawks. 14.4. Bellingham gonna have to make something happen. Good box out by Jalasco, and that's how the quarter will end. So the end of 3 from Millis. It is 43-23. And the players on the court for the fourth quarter. Everin, Mice, Mundy, Groton, Jalasco, and Miller are the 5 for your Mohawks as they enjoy a 20-point cushion. Groton with a good cut. Gets the pass, and she gets the left-hand banker to go. And a steal. Shot was blocked. Nice step around to get that shot off by Chapone. Couldn't get the shot to go. Blackhawks will get it back. Good pass down low. Got it into Matzik with a great position. Ball just slipped through her fingertips. Miller coming around. Shot is blocked by Jackson, and she gets the ball. It just goes the other way. Mohawks very active. So mass substitutions here. Bassett and Molinari, Jewett, Bickford, and Kira Rice. Now the 5 on the floor for your Mohawks. 10 seconds on the shot clock for Bellingham. Some sort of action in the middle.
Right. 12. And 4 black. 4. Pushing.
So double foul. Matzik committing the foul for Bellingham, her third. Bickford charged with her first. 4 against Bellingham, 3 against your Mohawks. Not sure that warrants a reset of the shot clock.
Reset it. The shot clock remains the same. Double foul. Oh, sorry. Just reset it.
And for once the announcer is correct and the officials agree, they talk it over. So unfortunate for the Bellingham there, they now have 5 on the shot clock. Jackson in the corner, good shot, back iron, no, rebound to Jewett. She is quickly engulfed. Walden committing a foul. So whistles coming fast and furious after a clean third quarter. Oh, great entry pass on the pick and roll. Rice to Bassett. Bassett with 8. Oh, real pretty pick and roll right there. Run to perfection. Ball turns over back to the Mohawks. .542. This time Bassett to Bickford. It won't go. Chiappone met by Molinari. She was able to rescue it, but Mohawks cannot score. Bassett rebound, puts it up, no good. Kept in nicely. Molinari secures that rebound. Jewett streaking through on her own. Jump stop is good. So the Mohawks just wearing Bellingham down here. Timeout on the floor. 49-23. 4:51 to go. And players back onto the floor after the timeout. 4:51 remaining. Mohawks looking to steer this one into the victory column. Bickford, Kira Rice, Jewett, Bassett, and Molinari. The 5 on the floor for your Mohawks. Willis riding a suffocating full court pressure that has really just worn down their opponent tonight. Bassett charged with that foul. That's her 3rd. Nice drive by Charlotte McGregor, and she'll have an opportunity for 2 from the line. And the first rattles home. Bailey Murphy into the game for the visitors. And the second is true. So McGregor with 2 from the charity stripe. Kira's 3-point attempt is no good. Good rebound by Jackson in there. Either team giving an inch here. Jackson in the lane. And it rattles home. Rice gets around her defender, and the kiss off the glass is good. That ball stolen. Pickford the high arcing shot to get it over Jackson's outstretched hands. She got the rebound back and puts it back, and this time it goes. Jackson, good spot in the lane, but it's disrupted. We have a timeout on the floor. 3:03 left to play here. Mohawks in charge. Players taking the court. Kira Rice, Miller, Erin Rice, Bickford, and Riley Connery, the 5 on the floor, and we are underway. 3 minutes to go. Ball is disrupted and stolen. Long pass, not going to reach its exact destination, but enough so that it's out of bounds off your Mohawks. 2:42. Nice drive by Chapone. Bickford tying up the rebound. Mohawks to the front court. Miller past everyone, and the left-handed scoop is good. Miller's bucket is good. We have a timeout on the floor. 55-27. And back to live-ish action. Kira Rice, Groton, Conry, Bickford, and Jalasco to 5 on the floor for your Mohawks. Mohawks just not letting Bellingham get close to the basket. About 90 seconds left here. Mohawks gonna have to shoot. Groton coming around, absorbing some contact. Foul on Murphy, her first. Puts Groton to the line. Bellingham is at the limit with 1:17 remaining. And that one goes long. Just couldn't get the shot off there. That was Berglund. 7th turnover this quarter. I have 24 for the game. Groton just off the elbow, shot is no good. Tight out of bounds call in a game that is not tight. Half a minute to go. And Kira Rice banks that one home. See if Bellingham can get something off here at the end. Long three-pointer. Oh, looked good from here, just short. And that is how this one is going to end. The final buzzer going off. We thank you for watching Millis Community Media's coverage of Mohawk Athletics. But tonight, the Mohawk girls have claimed a 57-27 victory over the Bellingham Blackhawks. Alongside a socially distant Larry Coe, I'm Doug Coots. Thank you and good night.